Hi guys, Mrs. Giroux here on day 35, continuing our color unit. We are talking about pointillism today, and we are going to review the colors that George Seurat used, or Seurat, and the technique. And so let's start with this question. Opposites on the color wheel, such as red and green, blue and orange, yellow and violet, and those are complementary colors. Okay, so I'm going to be referring to complementary colors, the ones that are opposite each other on the color wheel. So the first thing we did was we viewed two really good art history videos on Pinterest. It's in the art history unit. I'll show you where that is. So if you go to our Pinterest page, as always, and if you'll scroll down past the units of study, you can look at the title of the videos at the bottom, okay? And so we're to the left of our Givey symbol one right there, okay? So this is the 2D videos on art history. You're going to go to that one. Okay, you're just going to click on that one, and the first one you're going to watch is this one. Okay. And the second one starts off like this. It's important that you watch both of these. They both give some information. I'll be asking you some questions, okay, about the famous painting, about how Seurat used space, which techniques did he use to show perspective. I'll ask you how old he was when he unfortunately died. I'll ask you the size of this famous painting, and the name of this famous painting, and the name of the technique. So lots of information for you to learn while you are watching those two videos. There he is right there. Okay, so again, to get there, you go into our Pinterest page, click on the art history, and here you're going to have all of the videos, and you'll scroll down to look for the videos I just mentioned. Okay, so we can see there's one right here. Okay, and that's the Goodbye Art Academy one. And I believe the other one is closer to the top. Let's see. Should be right almost at the very beginning. There we go. And this one's, it really is. It's like the second one so far listed, or third. Okay, and that one right there. They both have the same cover picture, but this one's a little bit different. And then, for some reason, those are the same. You go to this one. Okay, so you'll get it several different ways. Different information in both videos, so make sure you watch all of those. Okay, and then a quick review on the complementary color sets. We're going to create a border frame using a set of complementary colors. We're going to use markers this time. I'm going to show you some examples. We discussed some different qualities about George Seurat's Sunday Afternoon on the island of La Grande Jatte. For instance, how large it was. Very, very large painting, 7 feet by 10 feet approximately. And it took him over 3 years to paint. And we talked about possibly the reasons why he died so early at age 31, and why he completed so few paintings relative to other artists that we've studied so far. Your assignment today is to complete the frame around the hand, and again, this is for day 35. So we'll go over here to the supplies. Okay, and you can see I have separated the markers into the complementary color sets: red and green, yellow and violet, and blue and orange. Okay, here's your review of the color wheel. Always have this up several places in the room for you to refer to. If you've missed a lot of the color unit, this is crucial that you remember everything that's on here. So today, again, we're focusing on complementary colors. You can see Paul Cézanne used primarily orange and blues, different kinds of blues, different kinds of oranges, but that would be the complementary. Okay, and here's another student example of pointillism. Okay, so you can see that by adding more dots to an area, you would get value. So the closer your dots are together, the darker the value, the more spread out they are, the lighter the value. We talked about that in terms of Seurat's paintings and how he showed sunlight on the grass. So make sure you're paying attention to that. All right, so the first step is to take your hand, it's on our hand project, and you're going to create a frame around it. Notice how it's going in back of the fingers. Okay, and notice that the two sides, okay, are coming right off the edge of the paper. You don't draw the bottom line right here. Okay, the bottom line is your paper right here. Okay, and then step 2, or the next step, is to choose one of the complementary color sets, and you're going to dot the entire border, okay, the inside of the entire frame or border. And on the videos they discussed that this was one of Seurat's another one of his innovative methods, is he created all of his frames out of pointillism and dots. You can actually see those on the video. Okay, so once you get one of the colors down, you go to your second color and go all the way around, and you add, in this case, I added the blue to the orange. And notice how the dots are on top of the line as you're going around. That's like the last step for that. So you want them very, very close together. So this one's not quite finished. This is a good example of the red and green. Pretty good craftsmanship. And Tajan is doing a really great job. He almost finished. Almost finished. Just has a little bit to do over here. You want to make sure you continue with dots and don't have any stray little tadpole lines. All right, and this is Chris, a student that has good craftsmanship and also pays attention to detail. So you can see his dots are really, really close together. And again, this is inside the complementary color hand project, and this is the border that's framing the outside of it. All right, and that was due today. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow with this much of your project completed. Have a great day. Bye.